Oh, we good.
Yo.
Yeah, we did it again. That's 2 episodes. This is episode 70. We made it to 70. I'm Unbothered Naz, and to the right, who do we have today?
Groovy from the motherfucking chest. I'm back, nigga. Let's go, man.
Back.
I missed the last one.
Say he back like he left. He never left.
I'll be absent sometime, bruh. Shit happens, man.
Yeah, shit happens. And to the left, who do we have today?
We got Cazen, the producer and engineer. Yes, sir.
Yes. So, man, make sure you shout out your platforms again, man.
Yes,
Let them know where can they find
I'm
you.
glad you new here, yay.
Casey Dugan on YouTube. Facebook. Cazen FGM on Instagram. Shout out to my boys Sonny, Roro, and Fredo. They coming out real soon. And Cazen on YouTube as well.
I forgot who I was talking to. I don't know if it was a joke or if they was dead ass, but somebody said your name was Cazen Dugan, and I was like, "Is that like officially your shit?"
No,
or
it's not
was
officially
like,
my shit, but it's just like I don't know.
Where'd the switch come from?
I don't know. I just put that shit. I don't know.
You got them shits in your tags when you make like.
I got Cazen in my tag, but not like my full name type shit.
I want to be fire. Have some shit. Mix that shit up. Cut it out.
Right.
So what inspired you to become a music producer and like engineer?
Like I always fuck with music. Like since I was little, like I always like was inspired by music, like by my parents and shit. They played like a lot of different instruments and shit. So like I just picked up off that, and they played like rock music and EDM music and rap music, and I just picked up off that.
What instruments do they play?
They play like the saxophone and the guitar and stuff. So
Okay, so you got an ear for a lot of good little things and things and all those things in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Nah, that's a good background to come from, especially where you're in. You gotta have an ear for a little bit of everything, I feel like.
Word.
How do you approach the creative process when starting a new track?
It depends. Sometimes like I like making my melodies from scratch, or sometimes like I have some people that like make loops and shit. Like I'm real picky when it comes to loops, so it's like I really gotta fuck with you to like be able to use your loops. Like shout out Grim, Shark, and my boy Khalil. Khalil coming out of Virginia. He's 16 years old, and his melodies is crazy. You guys gotta go check them out for real. But I fuck with a lot of their melodies.
Who would you say is your favorite artist right now, like with melody wise?
Shit, I don't know. I fuck with like a lot of like Uzi type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I fuck with Uzi.
Yeah, I can't. I got like one Uzi song I could probably sit there and listen to.
I feel you.
What Uzi song is that?
Uzi is just, I don't know.
Travis too.
That's what I
fuck with
mean.
Travis
It's just,
Scott.
What song would that be by Uzi?
a little Uzi song. Right now, I'm just gonna go with like
I feel like-
popular and the I Wanna Rock song. But like I said, I really don't listen to him like
I feel
that.
like yours would have been Neon Guts, if
I
anything.
don't think I've heard that.
This, Uzi and Pharrell? I think that's the only song he got Pharrell on, right?
I
Yeah.
don't listen to Uzi like that.
God.
Can you explain what a loop is and what the melody is?
So basically a loop, that's like when like other producers, they'll basically take and create a melody from scratch, and like to like get different collab opportunities and stuff, they'll like send it out to different producers, either to get placements with like industry people or like even like different like local people like I do.
How do you ensure the best quality in your recording and mixes?
I try to like, I'm real like honest. Like I don't just like, a lot of people, they're just like, oh, it's ass. But I don't think that helps nobody. You feel me? I feel like you need like real constructive criticism. Like I'll be like, you need to work on your flow, or your delivery isn't there, or you need to be louder, or you're too.
You get descriptive.
Right.
Like
I
you
get
ask, but you need to work on this. That's why you ask.
Right. Exactly. I tell them what they need to
How
work on.
often do that happen?
I mean, it happens pretty often, but like I'm pretty like, I'm not disrespectful, but I'm not gonna just be like, stop recording your shit ass. I'm just be like,
You don't
I
think
see the potential, but you need to work on how you delivering it.
you don't think some people need the honest truth though?
Right. Some
Like
people
if
do
they
need the honest
actually
truth,
are
like,
garbage, but that's what they want to do, you don't think you should be like,
where
hey yo,
some
this ain't for
people-
you. Pick
where
up a
some
sport or
people-
something.
Some people it is like that, but I don't think it only comes down to a skill thing. I think it also comes down to a money thing too. Like some people, they do want to do it, but they don't have they don't know how to be true to themselves, and then they don't know how to be true with the engineer. So they'll come and try to book a session with you, but they don't even have money. You feel me? So then that becomes an issue. Then they're gonna mess up their name before they
You gotta
even.
put them deposits. You get deposits.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You gotta start doing deposits, start doing Cash App before you even pull up, everything.
Right. How often that happens? People come.
That happen all the time. That's
All the
why
time?
I gotta make posts about it.
How often that shit happen with
I was
you?
just about to call that out actually. How often it happens with me where what an artist will try to record but they don't got no bread? It won't. I'm not even one of them. Like unless I actually believe in you and your talent, I'm not even willing to help you. Because at the end of the day, if that's all you rap about, money, money, money. I got motion. I do this. I do that. But when you get there, it's hey yo, I only got this. You think you could? It's understandable if you actually like have some shit going on, but that's also not what you rap about. If all you talk about is money, 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 but you don't got shit to show for it, nah, I ain't even gonna book you. That's a waste of my time, respectfully. But you talk about the bullshit artists who aren't serious about working and or always rapping about money, but be slow to come out of their pocket with the funds for the session. Like, you don't gotta name an artist, but if you could put a number on it, about how many artists in the town have you said you dealt with that with?
Definitely 3 or 4. One of the artists, his name is Dex. The other one name is Benzo. Both of them, they can't even come up with $20 to $30. So yeah, artists, engineers, producers, look out. I won't book them. So yeah.
You feel me? Be unbothered when you hear this too. Don't be upset, bro. It's business, nothing personal.
It's not personal. Man. It is what it is.
And then I saw a post where you said on Facebook that when an artist send a deposit, you dance like a crackhead. Tell me about that, bro.
I mean, shit.
Is that the exact dance you do? What bro was doing?
Whoa. I mean, shit.
Like,
I do
what you do?
jiggy though. I do be getting jiggy. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely do.
You be hitting the shoot dance, don't you?
Word.
All the Fortnite dances, no build mode,
Hitting the
going
floss
crazy.
shit. I could never do that floss shit. That shit's stupid as
Me
fuck.
neither, baby. My daughter be doing that shit, but I can't do too much. And I'm getting old now. My back be hurting and shit.
You could probably catch it on though.
Nah, that shit like, oh shit. My daughter be like, what's wrong, Dad? You'll understand in 20, 30 years. Or,
Daddy slipped a disc.
yeah, damn, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna put my age out. People know it though. I think we said it last episode. Yo, so you know, I'm an uncle now. How old said I am?
Huh?
I feel like you gave them a wrong age too. I appreciate that. What softwares and equipment do you use in like your music
I
production?
use FL Studio for the recording and making beats and all that. I use a what's it called? The Bluebird for the microphone. And I use a Behringer interface.
What's Bluebird?
It's like you know the blue snowball.
Mhm.
It's like one of their other microphones type shit.
That's that
It's like a blue shit and it got like a little round thing on top.
like that little circular case for the mic to go into?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask about that. Like, is that supposed to do something like different for the quality of
I
your
think that's
vocals?
for people
or?
who don't have acoustics or room treatment. People
Okay,
Who can't
okay.
like, afford that type of shit.
Talking about the chaotic.
Yeah.
The little ball that go over the mic. Hell yeah. The eyeball. That's what other artists call it. The eyeball.
Yeah, it's just to keep the sounds right there in the microphone.
That shit like the little 8-ball that you.
That shit
you
probably
this
clean,
shit gonna
though.
happen and you shake it.
Right.
That shit probably clean. We gotta fuck around with that one of these days. But how much was that investment for the Bluebird, the little eyeball box?
Oh,
shit?
the Bluebird. The Bluebird is the microphone, and the eyeball is separate.
Oh, okay.
Chaotic something.
Yeah, it's that. I think that's like 300, but you can get like knockoff versions on Amazon that pretty much do the same shit for like
Okay.
20, probably $30 type
You
shit.
said make one.
Right.
If you good with your hands, probably.
Hey yo,
I can't make one of them shit. I'm good, my boy. Word. How do you collaborate with artists and other like professionals in the music industry?
Shit, I try to like. I'm really open minded, but like I gotta also like hear your music. So like I'm not gonna just collaborate with anybody. Like I really like listen to like melodies or like what you saying or like the type of beats you go on. So like I might try like either like go in your comfort zone if you're really melodic, or if you're not, I might try to throw you out of your comfort zone. Cause sometimes them songs that like aren't their usual cup of tea are the ones that end up going crazy. You know what I mean? Or
Talk about your project with KJ, and what's your favorite song on that project?
shit. That project, that shit was crazy. Like it was really like a compilation. So like we didn't really like think too much about it, but I think that's what helped make it come out so great, because we just like curated like I think 9 to 10 songs, and then we picked which ones we thought made the cut, which ones we didn't, and then we came up with like the cover art and all that. But we made sure that we wanted like other producers and other artists and shit that we were closely fucking with and stuff to be on the project.
Do you guys listen to the song all the way through when you're making the choosing process, or do you guys only listen to like a short part and be like, yeah, I want this one,
we
and then
listen
move on
to
to
the
the
full
next?
song, and then we also listen to like the what's it called? Like the order of the songs.
Okay.
Like we don't just place this song here. Like everything.
Talk about that. Like how easy or how difficult it is to create an order for songs depending on the type of project you're making.
Shit. Sometimes it's easy, but sometimes it's difficult. But for me, it's kind of easy because I like having like just variety, assorted vibes. So it's like I don't really gotta force anything because every song gonna have its own sound and gonna sound different. So it's like I kind of just like maybe just like energy changes. Like I like to like start high energy and then like chill out.
Okay. So start it lit and then start to tone down closer towards you get to the end of the album. That's tough.
So you ever heard of the artist Scarface?
Yeah, I heard of him before.
Have you seen his Tiny Desk concert?
No, I didn't see that before.
I think you should check that out because you can tell it was put in an order because it was one song where he was talking about death and never seeing a man cry till a man died, and then the next song was an upbeat song about getting a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I feel you.
You could really shift the energy in the room on how you order some music.
I heard you said you put music on a Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you do that?
I used to take the SD card out of it and then put it in a laptop, and then that's.
I never knew they even fit into the same goddamn compact thing. Like what?
Yeah.
Nah, that's different. You're goated.
Yes,
You're goated. You tried to make a beat on that motherfucker too, didn't you?
Hell no, I don't think they had shit to make beats.
Probably make a beat using that shit.
Where I used to like they had the little sound effects, like you like click the little triggers on it, like it'll do like the little coin sound or like the little Mario jump.
Yeah.
Just, like I would definitely like used to like mess with that and stuff when I was like listening to music and stuff.
You used to make beats with a pencil?
Nah. Oh yeah, I used to definitely do that.
I used to hate motherfuckers that did that.
Have you ever thought about? I'm gonna let you act like. Have you ever thought about doing making a beat with a pencil and then sampling it for the beat you want to create?
I've definitely thought about doing that, or just like picking up random things around the room to make beats with, like keys or.
I want to be there for that
Lighter
session. I
flares.
want to see how this shit is made, how it come out.
I could
Like
definitely-
that's
I could
tough.
definitely do something
That's
like
tough
that.
as shit.
That's
Do
how
like
you
a
gotta
little vlog or
document,
some
yeah,
shit.
document that. That'd be dope.
Nigga
as
said
hell.
I'm about to grab a
Ain't
fork and a
nobody
pin
gonna
top.
really believe you saying that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I might not believe like.
Catch that shit in
motherfucker ain't do
4K.
He went right on motherfucking Google and found every sound he said he did himself. I gotta see that. He don't use his Nintendo and his keys and made a beat. I don't believe it. I just can't. That'd be different. That'd be dope.
Word.
I'm definitely tapping into that if you do some shit like that.
I definitely got to.
Word. Can you walk us through like a typical day as like a music producer, like a typical day with you?
Shit, I wake up sometimes like I don't know. I just get to making beats, but like I don't really like to like overthink making beats. So sometimes I'll just scroll on YouTube or just play games until I get like a little idea, because I don't like to like open my software and be like, oh, I'm gonna make this type of beat, because I feel like that's how you overthink.
Do you ever wake up with like a particular like rhythm in your head,
Yeah,
like fresh out your
sometimes,
sleep,
or
and be
if
like,
I-
oh nah, I gotta.
Or I go to work and I get a little melody in my head, and I gotta do like a little voice memo on my phone to remember it.
Do you ever forget the melody?
Yeah, and that shit pisses me off every time I forget the melody.
It's like you forgetting words or something.
Right.
Which happens all the time.
All the time.
Happens all the time, especially when I'm freestyling. I done got a lot better at rapping off the top, but like if I can't get to like my notes or the studio right away, I will forget that shit. And it might be a fire ass bar too, like, oh, that's crazy. And then when I get to my phone, fuck, what was I supposed to say? It do be like
I
that.
ain't gotta deal with that. I just paint and
My
shit.
whole life, that's why I never became a rapper.
You ain't never lose like an idea of like what painting you wanted to do. Like you had an image in your mind at first, but then once you got to the canvas, like you just drew a blank. Like nah, that's not what I see no
I had
more.
an
Like,
image in my mind, and then when I did it, it was not that image in my mind, though. I did that before. I was like, damn, this shit look better in my head, my boy. I don't know what happened here. But I want to start painting on bigger things now, like houses and fucking buildings.
oh, he trying to get his Riley Freeman on.
I'm trying to go to jail in Miami. I'm about to go vandalize that big ass building with them.
Vandalize Zimmerman house.
I'll vandalize anybody's house.
Hey, we gonna bleep that, y'all.
You ain't blipping that shit. You heard what I
Going
heard.
on demon time.
Taking shots this episode.
Yeah. Anybody, whoever want to fuck with Unbothered, we can go and vandalize your house, pussy. And before I get any further, we want to shout out to J. Cole, Jermaine, Dreamville, Boz,
Yes,
Kaz,
sir.
Ari, Lennox, and everybody in the team.
Nah, he's making me more into a J. Cole fan. I'm not even gonna lie. You and my homegirl, you feel me? Shout out Mariah. You
Shout
feel
out
me?
to her.
Definitely
You know what I'm saying?
definitely get me in tune. You feel me? Now when y'all try to throw quotes at me about J. Cole like I'm supposed to know, Alex. Stop that, please. Because I don't know the answers. He know his birthday. He know what hospital he was born at. I
January
don't.
28th. I don't know the hospital,
But you that type of diehard fan that I
Well-
feel like that's something you would know.
He gonna know that next episode.
next episode, I'm gonna have what hospital he's at, his room number, and the time. Fuck with me. It might be hard. I might not be able to pronounce
You got
it because
his
if
footprint.
I
About to read
stand,
his birth chart. Like that
because
shit is
if I
crazy.
stand correct, I know pretty sure he was born in Germany, and I might not be able to pronounce what the fuck is going on in Germany.
Hospital.
It's a science experiment.
Damn, I don't see Stranger Things. What if he was one of the motherfuckers?
Vecna.
Nah, he was evil.
Why do you avoid sampling often?
I mean,
Is it more of a clearance thing or
yeah,
like
it is a clearance thing, but I have been sampling a lot often.
what's your favorite genre to sample?
I like sampling like random like piano stuff, guitar stuff, Spanish stuff, like random like opera singing stuff, like all sorts of.
You got a beat with the Spanish guitar, don't
Yeah, I
you?
definitely do. All
I knew
sorts
it.
of them.
I knew it.
I like horns and stuff too.
What about the harp?
Yeah, I fuck with the harp too.
Those are one of them beats. Them shits be sounding so heavenly with the right kick, bro. That shit is fire. That shit is fire.
I don't know shit about
I can't
making
wait.
beats. You know why I don't know shit
You don't know
about
shit about
making
making beats,
I'm gonna tell
but
you why I don't know.
get the gist.
No, I get it, but I'll tell you why I don't get the shit making beats. I was sitting with my boy Musa. Shout out to Moose. And he was making the beat on his fucking computer. And it was a bunch of little squares.
That's
and
probably used to FL Studio.
Yeah, and I'm just watching him, and then he plays it, and then it sounds all right. And then it's a bunch of more squares and mad spaces, no gaps, and some got no spaces, some got like
Or look like
overlapping.
you're playing Minecraft or some
yeah,
shit, right?
and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And he was telling me making a beat, and I said I could never get into this.
I ain't work on that shit yet. I ain't
So
make a
could
beat since
definitely say,
GarageBand.
man, I commend you for doing that shit
Yes, sir.
because
Thank
that
you,
shit
bro.
is definitely
Very
hard.
tedious.
Yeah, and
Very
I
tedious.
couldn't do it because even clipping like little clips and little shit that I do, because full episodes I do not edit. Shout out to Dre and Pham TV for that.
That's a
shit.
fact.
Sir.
Because the little clips and videos that I do edit though, I be so frustrated. So watching him make a beat and then knowing you gotta, like you said, you get the samples and then you probably do that same little shit with all the little sounds and.
But I don't got patience, but somehow I do got the patience
You got
for
the patience if
sampling.
you're doing it.
Like sometimes, like yesterday, one of my people they like sent like a guitar sample, but like they were playing it like through their phone, so they had no metronome or anything, so it was like all off time and everything. So I chopped it to drag it on the grid to make it on time. So then it sounded good.
I want to see somebody this year make a summer hit using sampling the Phineas and Ferb. It's 104 days of summer vacation. The school comes along just to
I mean-
end it. And then something drop.
Be on the lookout.
Like that's gonna be hard.
Shout out my brother Nas, man. Be on the lookout.
That'd be
I
fire.
could do
Feel me?
that. Nassim could do that.
Definitely. Hey, man, we be in that motherfucker cooking almost every day. That's one dude I gotta definitely give props to, cause.
Yes, sir.
But we gonna jump ahead. You feel me? Definitely giving my props to you, Nas. What do you find to be more tedious, engineering or making a beat?
Engineer for sure.
Why?
Because it's like a lot more like little details that you gotta mix. Like I don't really mix my beats. I just like put my 808 and my melody in the little mixer, and that's about it.
You just put it in the order. You don't fuck with the knobs or anything to turn nothing up or down.
Engineering, you got like mix the highs and lows on the equalizer, and it's a lot more like.
I'm still learning the equalizer. I could fuck with everything else but that. That's something I'm still learning just a little bit.
Right, I feel you.
Just a little.
What the fuck the equalizer do? I gotta
It's a
speak to me
volume.
like
It's a volume
101
thing.
for
At least the way I can
dummies,
explain it, he could probably explain it better to me. To me,
like
it's a
101
volume
for
thing. It's a
dummies.
levels
Right,
thing,
it's like
right?
a filter basically. Like
Right.
you could like. Basically, if you want to take like the bass out of your voice, you could take like the lows out.
I ain't got no bass. I need all the equalizer. I need
Or
to
if
sound
you
like a
want, if
grown-ass
you
man.
feel like your T's or S's are like too noticeable or sharp, you could like drag the mids or highs down.
So we know what Baltimore doing.
So is it the lows or highs that they take away to take out
This
like,
nigga's footy.
event out the background? I think it's the
Yeah.
lows.
Shit, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Take out the lows and then take out like the background noise and shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
if I'm correct, that's the differences between the dry and the wet, right? Or is that something totally
I think
different?
That's some different shit.
That's
See,
something
this
that's
is
on
what I
FL.
mean. No, I
Like when
get
it
it.
comes
There's a
down
lot
to the
of
level,
shit.
when it
That's
comes
why
down to
I'm like,
mixing
wait,
and shit.
what?
That's the reverb and shit.
Yeah.
Where
And for someone like me who don't know what the fuck is a reverb, what's a reverb?
You can
That's like
equalize-
the- that's
you
like-
can equalize every sound.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you
So,
can make that shit sound
reverb, that's like when like like when you go in like a church or a big ass bathroom and you say like you start talking, it sounds
You hear that echo?
Yeah, that's what reverb is. So some people
The
it
more
sounds they-
reverb, the more echo.
Yeah, so that's why some people when they record off BandLab, it sounds like they're recording in their bathroom because it probably is.
He
And
probably
they don't know how to
is.
mix.
Damn, and that's where that little circle shit you was talking about come in
Yeah.
handy, right?
Yeah.
Reduce the.
I heard if you was gonna record off a band lab, it's better to do it in like
I'm
a
recording
closet.
tonight.
Right,
Holla
or
at me.
just
Like somewhere where like the room is more compacted, like it's smaller, so it's
Right.
not much room for your voice to bounce off of.
right, or just take his stems and send them to an engineer type shit. I don't know why they don't be doing that. I don't know why they never thought. Of
They
doing
can't pay for their sessions. Think about paying for an engineer, my boy.
He got a good point with
I
that.
feel you, but I mean, it would be cheaper to pay for like one song to be mixed than probably.
Wouldn't it be cheaper just to have the same person doing all that?
Probably yeah, but like shit, I don't know.
You could
Some
probably
people-
work out a deal with just that one engineer, possibly. Like
That's what I would try to do.
Or
honestly.
some people they not comfortable like with other people or shit. Like they just like in their
Man,
zone.
if you
on
want to
their
be an
own.
artist, you gotta
Right,
be
you gotta-
comfortable with everybody. You gotta be around. Well, if you make it that far.
there's
Like,
artists that
billions
can't
of
even be
people possibly.
in a room recording with the lights on because they so self conscious about what they about to say or how somebody
that's
gonna view their
crazy.
music.
The drugs and I'm on the line too. You gotta, people need to go more sober to these sessions. I feel like.
They never will.
No.
They never will.
Do you get people come sober ever?
Yeah,
They come sober?
yeah.
You think they're better sober or better like off the shits because
I mean, it
Depends on the type of track they making.
It depends if they freestyle. Sometimes if they freestyle and they like take a little shot or some shit, then they do get in that mode. But then sometimes they just like they're not focused. So it's like, bro, you gotta like pick
I
yourself
feel
up.
like you gotta come written. If you come to, I feel like studio sessions, especially you booking for hours, you better have at least 2 writtens in that
Right, it's people
motherfucker
that try
because
to-
you gonna set something down, then you could bullshit and fuck with
That's a
everything
fact.
else. Well, come with at least 2 writtens if you're booking hours like that. It's a waste of time for me to be.
At least have your shit fully
Sound like
prepared,
bullshit,
so that way you ain't fucking up and start over. Find your beat before you come
Right,
to the
that's what I was
goddamn
finna
studio
say,
too. Damn it.
People be coming, booking 3-4 hours, be like, oh, I don't know, I don't got nothing written, I got no beats, I don't know what form I'm about to use.
And they expect to like
The
record,
engineer to
write,
write
and
their
do all of
song.
that shit in 1 hour. Like you ain't paid for that, man.
Right.
It ain't even always
How
about
often do
that.
I get people that do that with no beat and nothing, and then they be like, do we start, like, do this, like, do my session start once I start recording?
Your
or,
session
like,
start once you walk through that goddamn door.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure y'all
Like-
probably dealt with that. Like,
Well, okay.
I just started writing and then.
Honestly, for me, I'll give you like a good 10, 20 minutes leeway because you feel me. You gotta start up. You feel me. You want to like learn whoever you talking to if you ain't been to him before. You want to get to know him, listen to some music, see how his sound is, see what he can do, type shit. You know, learn a few things. They might want to roll up or they got a drink or whatever. Let them warm up a little bit. Once you step through that door, though, once you grab the headphones, oh nah, your time start now.
Word.
Your time start now.
And then like you'll have people that'll come for like an hour, and the session will be from like 9 to 10 o'clock, and then they'll keep recording until 10:20 or 10:30, and tell them you got pay for that second hour, and they're like, it was only 10:15 or 10:20. It don't matter.
That's all. You only paid for an hour, so you should be like
That's what
privy
you got.
with timing.
You cut people off, be like, yo, yeah, that's that hour, my boy. You
Yes.
got what you got.
Where I'm definitely
do that?
start. Nah, but I'm definitely gonna start.
Shit.
You gotta start doing that in the middle of it. Just be like, yo, that hour's over. You want to pay for another? If not, you got to go, my boy.
It just depends who I'm.
Who you working with?
Like that's why I said like sometimes it's not all about the money. Like if they come into you, especially if they're like a word of mouth, like a reference, like somebody said, oh yo, you should go tap in with them because they fired. I'll let you do the extra time just because I actually want
But
you
you're
to
gonna
get
inform them
the
next
extra.
time.
That's a
this is what's
fact.
gonna happen.
That's a fact.
Good, motherfucker.
Right.
You better finish this motherfucker.
That's a fact. Like you gotta boost them on because sometimes they'll
It's a
lose
hit.
it and be like,
It's
you
a
know what,
hit.
I'm gonna come back. And you don't want like it's not that you don't want them to come back, but you want them to finish that song right then and there. Because when you come back to re-record certain songs, you
You want
lose
the
the
same
energy that you
energy,
had
right?
the first time, and you can try to get it back all you want. It never hits the same.
It won't.
That's like they said people like Whitney Houston and Beyonce, and they so great because they be stacking they shit. And I mean they gotta say the same note
time and time again.
15 times the same exact way. Like, so you just stack the voice on top of each other.
Or do like different melodies in the background or some shit to like for like chords and shit.
So imagine recording something and then coming back 2 months later and you gotta sound the exact same way that you sound back then. Like,
there's some people with routines for that. They know exactly how to get that energy back. You created it, so you should be able to get it back. But that's the thing, if you can't. And I feel like that's where being under the influence or being sober comes in at, because that has a lot to do with your memory. A lot. At least to me. I can't speak for everybody else that deals with it.
That's the only thing that's gonna loosen me up like that. But I don't think energy wise.
Oh no, you don't need to be lit and record. This man got in the booth. Bro got smacked, and usually when niggas smoke, they get lazy. Like, he was actually trying to work and figure it out, but he was louder than what he originally usually is, and it shocked the shit out of me.
I didn't hear myself.
We gonna get him back in the booth, y'all.
Me recording music, you think about that. Like, I don't record, so.
Unbothered Ent mixtape?
That whole mixtape
produced by
Cazen?
Yes, sir. We can definitely do that.
Oh, shit. I'll do it for you. I'll do it. I'll come out of retirement for Cazen.
Let me tell you about the Lord nights.
I remember that song. I got that song on my email. That's so funny.
Hey, yo.
That's so funny. Can you share like any memorable moments or experiences from your career so far?
I'm trying to think.
Before you answer that, how long have you been producing seriously before you was just like, I just want to learn?
Probably like 3 or 4 years type shit. Yeah.
Okay, so still in the beginning stages.
Yeah.
You're fire, bro. For 3-4 years in, you're good. A lot of dudes can't do that. I gotta give you that. I
appreciate that.
Shit, first thing what I could do, I can't make a beat, my boy. That's just so
But
hard.
if you can draw and do a tattoo, hey, it's all about what you put your mind to, brother. You can do anything you believe in.
It's still art, just a different form.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm an artist. I know. Thank you. You is
Right.
too.
Yes, sir.
You is too. You're an artist. You do battle rap. No, Groovy got a battle coming up, and he not taking the L, by the way. Whoever the fuck he battling.
March
Who you
30th,
battling?
Bridgeport, Connecticut versus Deshaun Supreme. You got my middle name as your first. I'm about to smoke the shit out
That's
you.
his battle name though.
Facts.
Deshaun Supreme.
I'm about to cook
My
you,
boy.
boy. Get ready, bro.
Taking the L in your hometown in front of your girlfriend.
Oh, nah, he from the city.
From out here?
No, he from the city.
New York.
Yeah. I
He's
want to
still
say Harlem,
taking
but I
the
could
L.
be
You're
wrong.
traveling to take the L.
So yeah, you gonna travel and
That's
take
even
a L. Yeah, that's
crazier.
even worse. So you gonna take the L, and it's okay. Verbal words don't hit me up, cause this cost.
Oh, nah, this ain't verbal.
Let me shut up. What's
This ain't
his
verbal.
word?
Shout out So Crooked Battle League.
Oh, shout out to who?
So Crooked Battle
Shout out
League.
to Soul Cricket. Never heard of y'all, but
They was
shout
in the-
out.
They was
Fuck
in
outta
the
here.
building for the event y'all came to, but their artist was performing. The big dog who owns the league now, he usually just in the background, just chilling and shit. Talk about being a white producer in Rochester. Do you feel as if you're taking less serious as other producers because you're white?
Sometimes, yeah. I feel like the need, like, I have to prove myself, or I feel like people think that I'm sweet or some shit. Like, I'm not. Like, they feel like the need, like, they could get over on me or some shit just because of my skin color, when that's not the case. Like, when I done made that post about people threatening me over $20, $30, I done had like 20 people commenting like, oh, who said that shit? So like I done already got a supportive fan base and shit and all that that's willing to go for me type shit.
Why he says not no
There's another
chip on my
question,
shoulder, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Like, do you feel like they think you're less talented, or do you feel like they
Sure.
just think like you're a pushover?
That, or I think a little bit of both. Like sometimes I feel like they're like, oh, like send me your work, and like I gotta send them like my YouTube channel, and then like I don't know if it's they don't fuck with it or they just like still like
Yeah.
need me to prove myself, but then like they
They
don't give me no constructive criticism or nothing. So it's just I keep it pushing because I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks of that.
I just want to see you
That's
expand more.
Where I feel, yeah, I'm definitely expanding.
That's
more,
what I wanna see.
I'm a definitely like work more female artists type shit, more like R&B music.
I was about to ask you about that.
Definitely.
You haven't worked with any female artists at all.
A little bit, yeah. I work with She God. She pretty fire. She like she
we
do,
had
like,
didn't we have her on here? What's
Yeah.
his
Virtual
name?
type
Yeah,
shit,
we
yeah.
yeah.
that shit fire.
No, yeah, definitely work. I just want to see you expand in general, though.
I'm definitely gonna do like some R&B type shit.
Nah, it's gonna be dope. I can't wait to see it. And I'm like,
Yes, sir.
we told him to do that. What advice would you give to someone who'd be like, yo, I'm about to do the same thing that you're doing?
For producers, I would say definitely like, even if it takes time, try to like craft your own sound and shit, cause that's really important. And as an artist, try to like make sure that when you're building a connection, it's like on some real shit. Don't just seem like you in someone's inbox trying to like take or looking for a handout, cause people like me could feel that shit off rip.
Since I could feel your energy, pussy. That's what he wanted to say. You gotta make it clear, you feel me? Word. I got some riddles today. You ready for these?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you ready? Oh, nah, he not ready. Dre ready. He get them all right.
Dre always get the riddle.
Yeah.
I hate these shit so much. Let's go.
Wow. I can be cracked, made, told, and played. What am I?
What?
I can be cracked, made, told, and played. What am I?
Joke.
Joke. You right. Holy shit. My
Yes,
God.
That was good.
sir.
That
I
was
ain't
fast.
gonna lie, he got it quick
That
too.
was fast.
I'm so happy.
My dumb ass was about to say an egg.
Yo, that might be the
I
first
was
time
just-
we ever get someone on the first try ever just say that.
Remember last time I was slacking, so this
Yeah.
time I have
He
Within
said, I
5
can't
seconds,
read.
like, nah,
Yo,
he ain't gonna get the next one.
damn. Nah, he already dealt with the episode. He ready. Look, Dre said, let me sit back and spark. Hold on.
Yeah, because beating him to the answer is the shit that I'll be ready to see. Swear to
What
God.
2 things you can never eat for breakfast?
Oh, I know this one.
You got it?
Lunch and dinner.
Bow, lunch and dinner.
Says the fuck who?
That's lunchtime and dinner time. Like, what you mean, says who? Says the time period.
What about brunch?
What's one thing you can't eat for breakfast? Says the fuck who? Like,
You
what,
guys-
what do you mean?
you
If I
guys
wake
just-
up and I choose, I want to make some spaghetti. I don't even eat this shit. But if I want to make some spaghetti or eat a goddamn steak, who the fuck said I can't? Like,
What you having it for breakfast?
what that mean though?
You still gonna have lunch and you still gonna have dinner.
I'm too high for this, man. Fuck out of here.
Yo, y'all can come back every episode just for the riddle segments if y'all want. Because we will never get no one get them right. And I'm loving this right now.
Well,
2 out of 5 right now is crazy.
Well, it's 4 today, but 2 out of 4 is still crazy. How much dirt is in a hole that's 2 feet by 3 feet? I'll repeat it because I kind of stumbled.
Oh, I know that one.
How much dirt is in a hole that's 2 feet by 3 feet?
I work construction. I know that one.
He said, I work construction. I know that one.
2 feet of dirt. I don't know.
Nah. Got an answer? No.
Ain't no dirt in the hole.
Ain't no dirt in the hole.
Shit.
Wait,
It's a hole. It's no dirt.
It's a hole that's 2 feet by 3 feet. There's no dirt in there because you took the hole out. So how much dirt is in that hole? None.
that's why I hate these shits, bro. Like, yo,
All right, this is the last riddle. A man walks in a rainstorm, unprotected, no coat, hat, umbrella, etc. And at the end of his walk, not a single hair on his head was wet. How?
say it one more time.
A man walks in a rainstorm, unprotected, no coat, hat, umbrella, etc. And at the end of his walk, not a single hair on his head was wet. How?
Because he's bald.
Because he was bald.
Yes, sir.
We had
I'll
a
give
prize,
him
we
that.
would have won it today, but we
I'll
ain't
give
got
him
no
that.
damn prize.
That was good.
God damn, I don't think
That was good.
Yeah, 100%.
I was thinking a little too hard.
It's crazy. Yo, that deserved a dun-dun-dun, you know what I'm saying?
He said he had no coat, no hat. I was about to say he had a
Word,
hoodie
like
on.
that.
Nah.
Yo, I ain't never had an episode that was like that. I'm so excited right now. I don't
like
think y'all
that.
know how happy I am right now. Shout out to J. Cole again for that because had nothing to do with it. We had all to do with it today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dreamville. You got a segment, right?
Yes, we got a quick segment of choices with Groovy. Something simple, you feel me? You just, you know, make your choice and give an answer as to why. Nothing too much. We gonna start off like this: Young Thug or Lil Durk?
I feel like Young Thug.
Why?
Cause he more of an influence. Like even though like Lil Durk, he more of he's saying more shit. Young Thug got more of like an influence. Like he like I don't know, more people trying to sound like him. You feel me?
So you feel like Young Thug was more influential than Lil Durk? Like he had a bigger impact?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's actually a really good question.
I mean, I think because you could take it further than music too, because he got the fashion. So depending how you want to take that, he can.
But if you
definitely
exclude
be
the
more.
fashion, he was trying to low key be an understudy to Wayne. So he just took another nigga's style. If you gonna put it that way.
But they sound completely different though.
Like,
Can't take some shit out.
yeah, you can. If you take out the dresses, bro, outside of that, he was trying to mimic after another nigga. Like, I don't think it's the same.
I don't think
Who don't sound nothing alike?
Thug and Wayne.
Yeah, now.
I don't really
Now,
hear
if you
bro.
heard early Thug, yeah, he did.
Oh, maybe
He
I
tried.
don't think I
He
heard
tried, and
early
it didn't hit the same.
But he made his own sound type shit.
He tried to kill Lil Wayne.
Also that, but
Chill, he on
allegedly.
trial. All right, chill, he on trial.
Allegedly.
Chill, he on trial. We talk about that after he's free.
Where that's how I got
Free
into
Thug.
music. That's why the songs I
Stop that part
downloaded
right
on
there.
And
the
Melly,
DS.
free Melly too. He ain't a killer.
Yes, sir. That's one of the songs I downloaded on the DS was the Young Thug that lifestyle. That's
Oh, where?
Yes, sir.
The
Yo.
first song that introduced you to him.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So that's why he fuck with Thug.
Yeah.
That's how me and Cole, when I first started listening to rap music, it was like Cole and Kendrick and
Since he brought his name up, we might as well go there. Drake or J. Cole?
J. Cole.
Shit, yeah. I would say Cole, but like I like how Drake like switch it up type shit. Are any of y'all going to the show in Buffalo coming?
I want to so bad, but
Shit, I already got my ticket, so I'm going. Yes, sir.
word.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm there.
He about to try and
Make
get
me wanna
that.
go.
He about to get that
Carpool,
alley
bro.
oop. Feel me?
Nah, because I'm OD. So I've been to 2 J. Cole concerts. One out here at Water Street when he came for Forest Hill Drive, and then when he came out with Young Thug in Buffalo.
What
Last
years
time.
was that?
Well, 2015, I believe, was the Forest Hill Drive I went to go see him, because that's the year after it came out. He went on tour the following year with Forest Hill Drive, so 2015. And then KOD came out in 2018, so it was either late 2018 or early 2019 when I went to go see KOD.
And where was that at?
Buffalo, where's that was
Yes,
at.
sir.
And that's why I was like, both those, well, the first one was general admission, and I got there like hours early, so I was mad close to the stage. And then for the other
Was
one,
that were you taking was that when you were taking pictures or you weren't taking pictures?
no, I wasn't taking pictures
Damn!
at the time. Yeah, I wasn't
That would've
doing.
been
And then the
a crazy
second time, I
opportunity.
paid like $800 for floor seats to go. And that's why I'm like, do I want to do that again? Because floor seats is around the same price range.
I feel
And
you.
I'm like, yo, J. Cole, I hope you see this video to give me some tickets because you're my boy. You know what I'm saying? I know your mom, Kate. Like, you know what I'm saying? We've been, you know what I'm
What's
saying?
good, Jermaine?
Anyway, go
Make that shit
ahead.
happen.
But yeah, word, make that shit happen. He got some beats for you,
I know
too.
your mom is crazy. Lil Perko or Deanie?
Shit, I feel like for me, like if I were to work with him, I feel like Perko, cause like he got more of the melodic sound type shit. But I fuck with both of them though.
I like Deanie's music a little better.
It depends on the song. Yeah.
Well, I put it like this.
Definitely gotta
There's
rock with
more
Deanie.
Deanie songs than I listen to than Little Purple, but I fuck with both of them.
I don't think I've ever actually bumped a full Lil Perko song except for one. Like,
Damn.
and I can't name
I
it.
have, but
I can't name it.
I got a bunch of nieces too.
What I find interesting, it's a lot of people that say Deanie got a Rochester flow.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I kind of think that's kind of important. You know what I'm saying? Because
I feel you.
Perko sound like New York City.
Right.
But he,
I
type,
fuck with Perko though.
but he type been doing that sound, so I don't really know if.
Yeah, he just started off with that melodic.
He type, he more. I feel he a little bit more versatile. Like,
When
I
I
don't know
first
about
heard
that.
the Little Purple song, it was that one video when he got the little Astros jersey on. He ain't even got the dreads. So my boy was like, listen to this. I was like, who's that? He told me it was from. Like I said, I fuck with him, but I do definitely got more like songs that I prefer listening to from Deanie than Purple. So I would go with Deanie with that one, just because more music I would listen to.
That's a fact. We got E3 or KJ Cartel.
I mean, damn, this gonna sound a little biased, right?
Nah,
Damn.
Man, be honest, bruh.
because you made that with KJ don't mean you gonna pick KJ.
That's a
I
fact.
think you're gonna pick KJ.
Right.
I would
I
pick
gotta hear more
KJ
of
too, to
E3
be honest.
music type shit.
I heard enough of both. I do prefer KJ though.
Where I
to
fuck
be
with
honest.
KJ, but I got.
They're both good artists, but I would prefer KJ.
I've seen KJ perform. I like his energy.
His energy is
I
different.
like his energy.
Word.
I don't know if you into the whole beef and Megan Thee Stallion or Nicki.
Shit, I feel like Megan ate that. What?
I just want to say I don't give a fuck for neither one of their diss tracks. Nicki Red Foot Blue Foot bar was crazy. You gotta have the mind of a battle rapper for that. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Could think about it. Red Foot Blue Foot, bro. She had a red foot because somebody tried to blow her foot off. Red Foot Blue Foot. That's fire, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Dre, you gonna leave me alone here?
You broke it down.
Ah, that's crazy, bro.
The way you broke it down, right?
When you break that shit down, it's even fire no more.
That shit's fire, bro. That's the first thing that came to my mind when she said it. And everybody like, nah,
Well,
that shit ass. Like, what did she say?
I
Bro,
don't like
you gotta
neither.
think about it.
I
Like,
feel like as a song, like you gotta think about it as like a song. Like,
Yeah,
what
'cause-
shit could you actually run back and listen to?
yeah,
Like,
because
it's
saying
not-
get up on your good foot was not fire.
Right, it's just going. Yeah, like that's not like.
I feel like if she was in a battle, that probably would have like been a crazy round. But
You get shot in your foot and no scar on it. I
Well, it's
don't
not-
really like Nicki
it's
shit.
not- it's not, what's
I
the
don't
name?
like her shit.
nah, because she
I
low
mean,
key
I
just
know
took
it,
shit
but
that
I don't
everybody
like that
else
shit.
said about her and put it in her own way. Like
Whereas-
it didn't hit the
like,
same.
with
But
the-
that
and-
bar was fire. I don't care what
Fuck all
nobody
that.
say.
Free Tory Lanez.
Also that.
I feel like
Fuck outta
plus
here.
with like the Detroit beat and then like that little voice you doing, like it sound like Y&J to me. Like you know.
Yeah, she
like,
too old for
how
that.
the
She
fuck
gotta
you
get that
tryna
shit
do-
up.
Like, that's
Word.
She
that's
too
the
old
same
for that.
voice type shit.
She's been doing that since what that Dungeon Dragon song and all the old Nicki.
Because that's not Nicki, that's Roman rapping or
I never
whatever the fuck.
I never liked it then. I don't like it now. And I don't like Megan Thee Stallion. I just can't relate. She talking about what they talking about. That's gossip.
That's a
I'm not trying
fact.
to
Like she can
understand that.
actually rap. I just need her to like really show us. Like, because I know for a fact
Who
she
can
really
rap?
Megan.
She's got
Like,
rap
I
on
know
one
she could
really
subject.
rap.
To be
Like-
honest, what song has she proved that to you then? If she could really rap,
As far
'Cause
as
I don't think she,
as
she
far
got
as
a
her
song to prove
as
to me
far
that
as
she
like
could
her
really-
live freestyles on like certain platforms and shit, like you can tell like. Especially like when you listen, like you could tell certain shit was crafted just for that like radio interview or whatever. Like certain ones she wasn't bad. Like you can tell like she has a pen, but what she can really do with it outside of rapping about the basic ratchet bitch shit. You feel me? Like
Yeah, that's
I
all
know
I
she
can
really can rap,
that's all
but
I
she hasn't
hear
really
from her. I'm trying to think of
Shown
a song.
nothing yet.
right.
Not
Like
the
she hasn't
subject
really
matter
shown
yet.
exactly what her pen can do.
Right.
And you know, I don't want to make it seem like that, but to say that her mom was sitting on raps that never got dropped, how do we know those are hers? Right. So that's what makes me question it. Like I know she can pick up that pen, but she hasn't really done it yet.
Not hers no more.
Lil Baby or Da Baby?
Shit.
Lil Baby.
Yeah, I feel like I fuck with Lil Baby.
Everybody's sleeping on Da Baby, bro.
Baby's just a better entertainer.
Where I feel his music videos though, and shit,
Facts.
Great
he
entertainer.
a
Facts.
crazy director. Like his image and shit.
I'd like to see him and Tierra Whack do a video together.
That'd
That
be
would
fire.
probably be fire as shit.
Or him and Cole Bennett co-direct some shit, maybe.
That's a fact.
That would be fun.
I asked that one. Drill beats or Jersey beats?
Shit, I fuck with Jersey beats more. I feel like the drill beats more like overused.
I was
And
arguing
Jersey
with somebody earlier. Do you feel like they're kind of one and the same, or do you feel like there's a difference?
They got a difference, but they got a similar.
Like the way I explained it, drill beats are more aggressive, and Jersey beats are more like
More
just
club-
uppity,
more
like
club
lit
type
type
shit,
shit.
yeah.
Not saying like a drill beat can't be lit, but you could just hear the aggression. Like somebody got to be talking about shooting a motherfucker on
Yeah,
it.
to shoot
Right.
that whole
Versus,
lane.
But I also like some people know how to like do like drill, but like come like melodic or emotional on it. I
Has
feel
anybody ever did a R&B drill song?
my son
Like
Lil-
well, actual drill beat, like one of them aggressive ass beats, but he made it about love.
my son Twizzy, my son Elijah, he from Rochester. He need to drop him some music videos. He fires a bitch with the melodic drill.
Gonna have to tap in. I want to hear that.
Word.
Melodic raps or bars? Which one would you prefer?
It depend on my mood type shit, but I fuck with when you got like both. You feel me? When you melodic and you got the punchlines that make me run it back type shit.
I listen to too much soft shit to not say melodic.
Like
rap.
you know, like Viciani type shit. Like, he got them bars, but then he also could like do a fire ass hook. So it's like he mastered both sounds type shit.
Nah, that's a fact. Shout out VC
Word, yes sir.
You kind of answered this already, but nah, never mind. We gonna
J.
skip it.
Cole, then fuck it, J. Cole.
Nah, the question was producing or engineering, but he kind of answered that.
We're
already.
producing for right now, especially with all these cap ass artists. So we're
Word.
This is a debate me and this nigga have all the time. Pancakes or waffles?
Shit, I feel like waffles because
Yeah.
the crunch is elite.
It's elite.
Fuck out of here.
Pancakes or waffles? She shook her head. She's a pancakes person.
Definitely.
What?
See? Gang. Like, what?
It's 2 for 2. Sorry.
That's whack. Mainstream or independent?
I fuck with the independent shit.
Would you ever go mainstream if the bag was right?
Yeah, I feel like I would, and like me and my bros working on some little shit right now. It's not too mainstream, but like, yeah. I ain't gonna speak on it too much, but shout out my boy World with RBE. We coming with some shit real soon. Yes, sir.
And lastly, respect or loyalty? Your answers change every time.
I feel like you gotta have loyalty to have respect or vice versa type shit. Like, to be loyal to somebody, that's respect type shit. You feel me? And then the second you do something unloyal, then that's like you moving wacky. You're not respecting me as a person.
I see what you get in that, but for me personally, I would disagree because somebody could. As far as the loyalty thing, that's a little iffy for me to try to break down real quick. But as far as the respecting, like somebody could respect you but not be loyal to you because like somebody could show you the utmost respect, but they're not loyal to you. They owe you no loyalty. Versus somebody that's loyal to you, but they could be loyal to you and you think they respect you, but they probably don't. So it's like I feel like you can't get one without the other, but you really can. You can, and I feel like it depends on exactly like the circumstances, if anything. Like, how was I going to break this down? Help me.
I'm listening. I'm trying to pick it up with you. Like,
I thought it was pretty simple.
yeah, like.
We just gonna end it right there then. You feel me? That was the last question of, you feel me, this or that with Groovy, aka choices. Since Young Miami wanted to steal my name. Fuck out of here. I blame you, Diddy.
Don't blame
got
me.
like 2 episodes anyway.
How many episodes?
Like 2.
It's the start of something now.
She won 2 Podcast of the Year awards.
Word?
Nah, she got more than 2.
I think there's only been 2, I think.
I can only name 3, but
That's still crazy though.
It was mad as a bitch.
I'd be mad as a bitch. That got me upset just now.
That's because Diddy was on the,
you got anything you want to preview for us before we end this song?
Shit, I don't got nothing I want to preview, but one thing I do want to talk about real quick is like when it comes to artists in the town, I feel like y'all should be more open to like not going to YouTube, cause like we got mad like local producers and shit that make beats. I just want to shine some light. We got my son Shark, Larks, Grim, my son G Sweet, TC, Lennon from Oval Office, Jay Green, Quintella, 808 Jeff, Swizzy Beats, PG Trey, Kula, DJ Impossible, Prince O,
Shout out
Bella
DJ
Body
Impossible.
Studios, Dub Beats, Jeremy and Hased from Home Base Productions, DJ Sade, Ruger Keys, Granny Boy Beats, Ugly Ock, Ness, Belixis,
Shout out Keys.
Tyler from Infinite Studios, Kesey from The Falls, Choop and Noisy from Nostalgic Noise. They make like boom bap type beats.
Shout out Noisy.
And as an honorable mention, my boy Khalil from Virginia. He's 16, like I was talking about earlier. He was one of my fans that I found, and his melodies is crazy. So like,
Nah, he just
even
dropped
if
the
y'all
list.
don't got no money in
that's
your
dope.
pockets, I feel like y'all should definitely like try to build a connection with one of us on that list and try to like build your catalog, and we could build our catalog together, and it could be a win-win.
Make some real music, make some real money.
Feel
Yes,
me?
sir.
He just dropped the list. There should be no reason nobody is
Word.
going to YouTube at this point. After this point,
If you're not on that list, I either forgot or
You just
after you
died.
start working with
was about to
artists
say
that
that.
sign the future, you started trying to charge $1,000 for your beats and stealing other people's beats. So that's probably why you wasn't mentioned. My fault.
God damn,
Know what the
Shots
fuck you
fired.
talking about?
fire.
Word. Nah, I want to say, man, I really appreciate you for coming back, pulling
Yes,
back.
sir.
up, talking
I had
shit,
to. I had to
coming
come
up
through.
about
Yes, sir.
entertainment. Like I said, you come back every week if y'all want to do some riddles. I don't know
Word.
how y'all
I come
feel.
snap on the middle.
You gonna be called. He's taking over Dre's spot. He said it for the
I
riddles.
caught up on that. I got 2.
I caught up on you.
Yeah.
Word.
I got 2 out of the 4 though. They had to work together.
Was that we had to join forces.
Word. Nah, for I do appreciate you for coming.
Nah, that's
putting
a
up
fact.
the platform.
I appreciate
You know,
the
Unbothered
platform.
got a whole bunch of stuff coming up real soon.
Sir, I hope to be a part of
I
that
might
shit.
need you.
Yes, sir.
I'll let you know real soon the
Yes,
different
sir.
things that we're trying to do and the things that you could possibly provide for us for the youth and
Shit
the tour
back.
that we got coming up. So
Shit, I'm down.
all right, we're gonna make history happen together then, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, appreciate it.
fact.
That was episode 70.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out Groovy and Alex. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man.